Hello everyone, this is FC7 and welcome to my playthrough of Anniversary Tower 5 in the game EverQuest. This is the door that opened up in the month of May. And let's get started. So again, just pick up the shiny object near door 5, click on it, and you should get the pre-quest to get the key. It looks like this month you will be going to Lake Redfeather. And the very first step is to investigate the islands of Lake Redfeather. So what I'm going to do is just look for the islands here. I thought at first maybe it involved finding one of the shiny objects, but it doesn't appear that's the case. So I'm just going to go from island to island, but I do have the map up to show the exact location of the island that is the first step. So for time's sake, I'll just make a little bit of an edit here and show you exactly where the island is instead of just showing me going all over the map. This is a very large zone. So here we are, first step. This is the NPC. Just go through his dialogue. Vo'Ken Redfeather. And let's get this out of the way. Next step is to look in the water. This was a little bit confusing at first because I didn't know which direction to go to, so just go around here a little bit. And I just decided to go in the direction he was facing. And again, this was my first time doing this quest, so I thought maybe it had something to do with the shinies on the ground, but nope. Just go in the water here, and a mob will spawn and aggro you. There we go. Just take care of him quick. A null troublemaker. So defeat the null troublemaker. Now loot the broken keyblade of Sky. And on to the next step, which is speak with Vo'Ken Redfeather. And I will show his location here. Luckily, I have a tracking class that I'm doing this with. And here's the map. Compass is also up there. There he is. And again, just the same as the last one. Go through his text and then look into the water. So right down here, now defeat the null troublemaker again. There he is. This time he's a yellow con. I'm doing this quest with a level 120. But he doesn't seem to be much trouble. Looks like he can't be snared. Okay. Loot the broken keybow of Sky. Now on to Vo'Ken Redfeather for the next step. And I think he's the mob that was there at the start of the quest when I zoned in. Tracking was working fine, it's just this little mountain here was in the way. Lake Redfeather has a certain charm to it, being a classic zone. So it's built a little bit differently than the zones of today. And there's nothing wrong with that for sure. So, again, just do the same exact thing you've done to the other Redfeathers. Just go through the text. And with this one, I had a little bit of an issue, so I'll just edit out a little bit here. I was walking around the area, it wouldn't update, but eventually I got it to. I don't know if anybody else is going to have that issue, but I guess just keep trying around this area. And there we go. There's a troublemaker here. Although it took a little bit for him to aggro, so I don't know what that's all about, but nevertheless I got this done. Doesn't hit very hard. Okay, loot the broken key Biting of Sky, and then repair the broken key by just combining them in here, and you're good to go. So there, we got the key, got the achievement, and now on to the actual quest in Anniversary Tower. So here we go. Click on it, get the quest in front of door 5, zone in. Here I am with my box team. And with this step, it says to approach the Spyrox, but a little apprehensive, so I didn't know what was in store for me here. I was assuming I'd get jumped by all of them, which is exactly what happened, but luckily my mage pet was able to withstand all of these guys hitting me at once. But as usual, I have my enchanter with me for crowd control, very important. I think I mentioned that in my last video, that an enchanter is a must. So I have my mage, my enchanter, my bard, a ranger, and a wizard here. And of course, just a healer mercenary. And it looks like there's some kind of AE direct damage spell, some DD. Doesn't look like it's that difficult. So I'm just going to get these ads under control with my enchanter. Focus all of my firepower on the big bird there. And I didn't really even have to use my wizard for DPS here. I just had my ranger just bow him. Range DPS with his bow. So all the little birds are mezzed. Just concentrate on the big one here. It doesn't seem like it's that challenging, luckily. So keep mezzing the ads with your enchanter. Just have your mage pet tank and 1 or 2 tunes DPS. Alright, so the main mob is down. Now to concentrate on the ads, because you're supposed to free the gnolls. And the way to do that is to kill all the rest of the birds here. Spyrox. So instead of showing each and every one being killed, what I'm going to do is just fast forward a bit here. So the rest of them are dead. This is the only one left. Kill the last ad, and that should update. There we go. The task is now completed. This one, it seems like they wanted to push a bunch of ads at you at once. That's the gist of this one. So it's very important to have an enchanter here, depending on your level and everything. Unless you have a really good tank, I don't know. Maybe that could do it. Alright, now I will see what it unlocks. Every month something new unlocks. A piece of gear for a certain slot, and let's see what this month is. Alright, it looks like it is a back slot, which will definitely be an upgrade for my 125 Ranger and my 125 Enchanter. Actually, all my tunes could probably use this upgrade. But the level 125 version of these, they're outstanding. So I'm just going to purchase this, and it looks like it has 29 luck. I'll have to purchase another one, see if that's 30. If not, then I will have to buy some crystallized luck and maximize the luck on here. So anyways, that was this quest. Any questions or comments, leave them below. And again, I thank you all for watching.